Ready?
You can actually see anybody.
Just take a second to think about how many things we produce for single use and throw away. How many trash bags do you fill every week? Why is the truth about our pollution and our garbage so hard to believe? And what can we do to fix it? Well, we know there's a lot of trash accumulating in the oceans, soil is eroding at alarming rates, more trees are being cut down than ever before, and our atmosphere is not working quite the way it should. So I'm going to start things off with something I'm sure everybody here is familiar with, the ocean. So picture this, a beautiful blue, glistening ocean right in front of you with clean sands and pretty palm trees and the smell of the ocean just wafting towards you. Well, open your eyes and snap back to reality. None of this is true, and it can't be possible unless we change what we're doing. So, to set a more real picture, think of the ocean that you once saw full of plastic, the shore collecting bottle caps, empty bottles, plastic bags, the wind tossing all of these plastics all around. Now, the problem that we've created is not only affecting us, but other animals that have been here long before we have. So, over 100,000 sea animals die every single year from plastics alone. Shoppers worldwide use over 500 million single-use plastic bags every single year, and an alarming number of these bags end up in our oceans. Another interesting fact is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. It is roughly 1.6 kilometers wide, and that's over 2 times the size of Texas and over 3 times the size of France. Another astonishing number is 24 billion tons. 24 billion tons of our soil is being lost due to erosion each and every year. Well, where is it going? Mostly to waterways, lakes, rivers, ponds, oceans, streams, anything that contains water, our soil is going there. A lot of times, soil takes many different paths to get to these places, but one of the most common is through wind. Now, because it's springtime, we're seeing a lot more of this erosion due to farmers tilling and planting crops. But one of the biggest problems that is causing our erosion is deforestation. Now, deforestation is a very, very serious matter because not only does it help keep our clean topsoil in place, but it helps provide air for us to breathe. There are 7.7 billion people on this earth, and we need air to breathe. So, many people, due to transportation, are actually causing more harm than good. 15 billion trees are being cut down each and every year just for simple things like paper. Another thing to talk about is our atmosphere. Our atmosphere does wonderful things for us. It contains the air we breathe, and it provides protection from the sun's harmful UV rays. I like to think of the atmosphere like an umbrella. So you're standing there with your umbrella and it's raining. The rain is a lot like the UV rays, so the atmosphere is protecting you from them. But because of the things we're doing to our atmosphere, it's not working the way it should. So this umbrella is getting holes in it and it's not keeping us dry the way it should. So, due to things like transportation, cars, buses, planes, trains, industries, manufacturers burning coal, and waste reduction plants that release diotoxins, furans, methane, and even fine particulate matter, such as black carbon, we are ruining our atmosphere. But how can we stop the destruction before it's too bad? Or maybe it's already too late? Well, I believe that change is possible. And the first step to change is getting the information out there and making people aware of the problems that we are creating. Some countries have stopped making plastics in the sense that we think of it and started switching to a biodegradable, banana peel-made plastic. New people, places, brands, and companies are starting to fund ocean cleaning services all the time. And actually, Ethiopia took a whole day off, nobody had work, and they all planted trees to help fight against deforestation. In that one day, they planted over 350 million trees. And every day there is being more funding to go into biofuels to help clean our atmosphere. But Rome was not built in a single day. Again, I believe the first step to making a change is making people aware. And I think that will lead to great strides for us changing our world as we know it. Thank you for joining me today.
That was really crooked. Oh, yikes.
Oh no.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.